taking mad photos. I'm fucking documenting that shit. I made a book, but it's never enough. It's just unending, you know. So now I'm making video, and that's gonna be a whole long process of learning how to do this. Fucking learning how to use the camera, learning how to fucking edit, fucking getting on YouTube, learning how to fucking be on YouTube. Fuck. And now I'm gonna try to do this fucking GPS shit. And that's gonna, I mean, it's probably gonna drain, I don't know. I always wanted to do the GPS thing and track the tracks, but like, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna drain my battery. I'm gonna have to buy something to track it. We'll see how this Google Maps works. That'll be the shit if this works perfect. It'll be a dream. Because, I mean, the reason I'm doing the video is because, well, one, it's just a better medium to show what I do, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But it mainly the document, in case people will say, oh, did you really do it? It's like, alright. I'll fucking film, I'll photograph, I'll fucking GPS, all this shit. Just to fucking ease my mind that somebody might try to say, did he really do this? But I don't want it to come from a negative place like that. It's fun, like it's gonna be a fun new medium to learn, and I think video is gonna show, I don't know, it's a better medium. Show like adventure, and, well, maybe not. I mean, walking is largely boring, honestly. So I guess it'll all go to the editing. Editing is where things will go, but we'll see. I might just put this one on YouTube unedited just to get started, because I tend to be perfectionistic, and that just makes me not end up doing things. I keep procrastinating it because I want it to be perfect. I place too much of a project on things, then it's overwhelming, and I just keep postponing it. So I'll just fucking throw this on there, get it started. Alright. Might even pass 7. I'm telling you, this feels weird to have a fucking camera on my goddamn chest. I can't believe how far I've come with this shit. Like, just taking pictures was difficult. I mean, I got a fucking phone in my pocket, a camera. Now I'm just using my phone, but I didn't ever had a good phone with, camera, so I had to have my phone, my camera, my wallet, my keys, my fucking notebook, my iPod, all this shit. It's like every new thing just makes it more complicated, and I'm not good with complicated. I get overwhelmed with it. But it's good to grow. I just don't want to become fucking documentation errant, a marcher errant. It's like the more of this shit you do, the fucking more it takes over. God damn. It'll get to the point, I mean, if I'm fucking having to learn this video shit, god damn, what a rabbit hole that's gonna be. What a fucking rabbit hole. I'll probably at some point want to get a better fucking camera, and I want to get a gimbal. I didn't even know what the fuck a gimbal was until a couple days ago when I saw the shit was so shaky. I just assumed the shit was gonna come out nice because it's an action camera. But nah, it was shaky. Hopefully this one comes out better now that I've fixed a few things, but am I gonna need to get a gimbal later? And those are $200, And those take batteries. God damn, this shit is silly. It's fucking silly what you gotta do to document shit. And then editing. How much time do you have to spend indoors editing shit? I gotta figure out a new program. I just made a book, man, and I had to figure out a whole fucking publishing software and shit. Figure out how to fucking all the printing shit and fucking all the terminology. Dude, I give it to my younger self, man. Like, there was a reason I resisted all this shit. Back in the day, I didn't I started taking photos of my shit like, it's hard to say. Probably 10 years ago. Yeah. Started taking photos of my walks 10 years ago. I've been walking my whole life, doing walking projects and all this shit. Really since I was like 10. Which was a long time ago. But I didn't start taking pictures till 10 years ago. I didn't get on Instagram and Tumblr till 3 years ago. And the reason I never did any of this shit is because I was like, it's going to take away from the purity of it. I had this ideal that was like, it's got to be pure. You just experience it. That's it. And that's the beauty. That's the art of it. That's the fucking poetry of it. That it's not used in any way whatsoever. Even I considered showing someone a picture to be using it. My art, my walks. You know? And I didn't want to fuck with technology. I was like, dude, that's just going to take tons of time away from my walks. I give it to myself for that. Like, and who knows, maybe I'll go back to that one day. But I can't really complain because it has been amazing to share. And when I was in that old spirit, it was nihilistic. I mean, I had that beautiful ideal of keeping it pure or whatnot, but it was all for myself, you know? And that's what's given me, oh my God, so much life is not having it for myself. That's why I started, making my art and graffiti. It was a way to share my walking. If you walk, it's hard to like share that. It doesn't come across if you just show photos. Oh, look, I was here, I was there. That does nothing, for me at least. I had to create an art, way to express things I was thinking and the self-creation behind it all. And yeah. Anyways, well, I lost my train of thought. It's weird to be filming and like, I'm filming people. I would be annoyed if some dude was filming me. So I'm in their heads. I'm like, are they mad that I'm filming them? So weird, dude. God damn it. I've become what I hate. I swear to God, with all this documentation shit. But but yeah, it's been a way to express what I do and give back in a certain way. It just feels so good to show it and for people to be inspired. It just gives me a new meaning, because as much as it was positive in a lot of ways in the past, it was also extremely negative. That's the thing, is like, when I think about my walking, it's